What's up, guys? I'm King Muzat. Welcome to FOGX, Finger of God Multiplier. Here on the channel, we'll be talking about technical analysis, fundamental analysis, basic strategies you can use in the financial market to improve your trading skills and your trading knowledge also. But before we jump into the chat to talk about today's topic, I would like you guys to know that FOGX Academy will be starting up very, very soon. To get more inquiries, you can reach out to us on our social handles at FOGX Resources on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Also on YouTube, you can get us at FOGX or Finger of God. So quickly, let's dive into the chat and look at what we have for ourselves today. So I want to talk about the ORB strategy. So not your basic ORB strategy actually, but I want to talk about the 4-hour ORB strategy. I know maybe it's your first time to actually hear about it, but I came up with the concept. Looking at the day, we have 6 4-hour candles that form in a day. So most of the times you can actually get a very, very good clean setup from a 4-hour breakout, so on your lower time frame. Now, most of the times you may not actually get it right. It doesn't guarantee you a 100% win rate, but it guarantees you a 70 to 80% win rate. And in the Forex market, to have over 50% win rate is a very, very good setup and a very, very good strategy for you to use. So today we'll be looking at 2 trades. One is currently running. Actually, we'll be looking at 4 trades. 3 are actually running. 1 has been closed in TP. So this trade was taken on Monday. Now, Monday evening, actually, Nigerian time, but it was taken around the New York opening. So when I want to pick an open range breakout on the 4-hour, I like to pick it when I am seeing a bullish trend. I want to see a bullish ORB form. When I'm in a bearish trend, I want to see a bearish ORB form. Now that doesn't mean I don't pick bullish ORBs in a bearish trend, but I am more confident picking a bullish ORB in a bullish run. Why? Because the overall market is bullish. Once I don't see a market structure shift or a change in character, I am very, very much positive that the market is going to keep being bullish. So if we go to our 4 hours on USD/JPY, right, we can see we broke out from an overall consolidation that we've been having since July. So we created a very, very big trend to the upside. We came all the way up here. So now I mark my horizontal lines by the 4-hour candles that are about to come up. So what I do is, for example, this current horizontal line, I just copy and paste, then I drag it out to the next dash. So TradingView automatically just takes me to the next, anticipates the next time the next 4-hour candle is going to open up. So when I have this done already on my chart, I just come to my 15 minutes, look at my 15 minutes trend. So currently, if you look at USD/JPY, we broke market structure. So we had a change in character, if you should put it that way, or we had a market structure shift. So after this market structure shift, the market left a very big fair value gap, which is this and also this. And if you look at here, we filled the fair value gap halfway, which we've not done fully. So I marked this out, and when price came all the way back up here, we had a very, very nice bullish, short-term bullish trend. Then we created this relative equal highs. If you see, I highlighted here REHZ, which means for me relative equal highs. So my first target was to see price go and take out those relative equal highs, also fill the fair value gap. Then I want to see price reverse or continue, if that may be. But my main target was the first TP was the relative equal high, second TP was the fair value gap. So quickly, let me quickly explain the ORB concept to you guys, the 4-hour ORB. So I've told you guys we have 6 4-hour candles that form in a day. You look out for bullish trends, bearish trends prior before that 4-hour candle opens. So you are anticipating the next move for that day. Most of the times, if you are looking at a market structure shift, or you are looking at a change in character or a break of structure, that break of structure can start giving you more ideas. For example, on this USD/JPY, we respected this fair value gap, came all the way back up. We created also this fair value gap, right? After creating this fair value gap, we came all the way down. In the process of creating this fair value gap, that was where we had our ORB form. So this ORB, I marked it out in time, right? I waited for price to come back, fill the fair value gap. So I wasn't just picking my ORB based off of the fact that it broke out. I like to see a breakout and a retest. If I don't get a slight breakout, that is a little breakout that's not quite far from the high of the ORB candle, I like to see a retracement back into that region so that I can be a potential buyer. So when we had price come all the way down, let me quickly move back to let me use the replay button so you guys can see. And let me change my chart into 2 so we can have a quick view. We can have a quick view of the market on the 5-minute time frame. So we can see both entries the way I made it. So this is on the 15 minutes, right? This is on the 15 minutes. This is on the 5 minutes. So right here on the 5 minutes, as you can see right here. Okay, let me exit. Let me exit this. Let me end up using the play button again. So right around here, you can see price came back into this region, right? We filled this fair value gap up, and immediately we were in this region. And I saw a willingness to rally out through these bullish candles. I picked my trade. My stop loss was right below the ORB candle. I added a little bit of breathing space. So most of the times I like to add basically 3 to 4 pips, sometimes 5 pips if possible, depends. So but in this case I added around 2 pips because I could remember, okay, 1 pip. I could remember if I put it right here, this is 9 pips. So I went all the way down to 11 pips to have an 11 pip stop loss, right, which I was looking out for. When price came here, I picked my entry. We saw the way price dropped all the way down, coming back to hit this bullish order block right here, and we had that rally to this relative equal highs and all the way to tap that fair value gap. So most of the times my ROI or my risk to reward ratio is mostly 2 to 2.5, which was actually here, but I saw the need that, okay, price is going to fill that fair value gap. I just put my stop loss there and I got the TP. So most of the times price don't always do what you want, but you follow your rule, you stick to your management, you put your stop loss, you put your TP, you don't move your TP or your stop loss. So sometimes if you want to gain more, the market could reverse on you. So that is as simple as that. Let's look at another example, a trade I picked today, GBP USD, right? So right here from the 1 hour, I already saw a liquidity sweep on the 1 hour. So we had this, we had price sweep this low, we had this engulfing candle, then we had price rally all the way back down here, and we swept this low. So if I should on my forex market session, so you guys will see, we swept this low. This low was formed last week, so this was previous week's low, right? A lot of liquidity is resting there. So after sweeping it in New York session, we swept London sessions low. So if you can see it, this is London session, this is New York session. So we swept London sessions low. So coming into the market, I came very, very late. So I wasn't opportuned to pick this trade from the bottom, right? So I just stick to my ORB concept that, okay, if I get a breakout from the bullish side and I get a retest, I will pick this trade. So right around here, we got the breakout here, and you can see this next candle made us get the retest. So if I go to my 5 minutes, so if I go to my 5 minutes, you guys will actually see, right? We had the breakout, we had the retest right here. So my entry was here, and the trade is currently running. Stop loss was right below the 15 minutes ORB, but I decided to use, okay, I was planning to use a 20 pip stop loss, but I decided to use a 25 pip stop loss just in case price maybe retraced all the way down and started going back up. But in this case, already if I should move my stop loss to the initial point of the low is around 15 pips. So I was supposed to set it at 20 pips because I like to give a 5 pips, 2 to 5 pips space for the trade. So most of the times, if the trade comes to tick me out or something, I will be active in the trade. So this trade is currently running. TP is 1 to 2.5, right? It's almost hitting TP, still running. And we also have gold also. We are holding gold. The same concept, it's not different. The 15 minutes candle, the 15 minutes candles high, the 15 minutes candles low. We broke out right around here. When we had that little break, I waited for that small pullback. So seeing that pullback, as we got that tap in before picking the trade, because of the spread, my entry was quite up there, like it's moved up instead of being at the exact spot. So the trade is currently running. I'm looking at a 2 to 2.5, but this right here is 2 to 2.6. Sorry. Also on Euro JPY, also the same concept. It's not quite different. It's not different. There's nothing magical about this trade. All you just need to do is, once you have a bullish trend or you are seeing a reversal pattern and you want to be sure about your trade, you don't need to pick the trade from the bottom. Most of the times, most of the trades you'll be getting shouldn't be from the bottom or from the top. You shouldn't be anticipating to be a sniper trader when you are just learning how to pick and learning how to pick your entries. So you must pick your entries with precise confirmation, so that when the market moves, it gives you the opportunity to even set a break even, so you protect your capital. So as you can see, this 15 minutes candle formed. We had these candles high and low, which is also serves as a bullish order block. So my anticipation was this fair value gap right here. As you can see, price filled it, and after we filled it, we've tapped that bullish order block I marked out. And after tapping the bullish order block, my entry was active. So this trade is still active. Still keep you guys updated. Also, you can follow our Telegram channel. I'll be posting setups I see, giving free signals also. And also, just to let you guys know, if you want to also be enjoying trades like this, where when we pick those trades, you also get to pick them, we also have what we call social trading, where you mirror our trades. So we give you, bring your money, you put it in a brokerage where you have control over your money, your withdrawals and your deposits. We don't do any form of investment. We don't collect any money from anybody directly. You are in control of your money. So when you make the deposits, all the brokerage is doing is linking your capital to our own capital. So when we trade and we make profits, you also make profits. And when we make losses also, you also make losses. But for the past 1 month, we've been making over 400%. And also for the past 1 week, we've been making over 70%. So we can still guarantee you with our full chest that we are not here to just lose money or to while away anybody's time, because the broker pays us a 30% performance fee. So when we trade very fine, that performance fee is taken from your own profit, which is our own performance fee. So if you make $100 on a trade, we get 30% of that $100 as a performance fee for giving you profits. So if you want to do that, you can also click the link below to join our Telegram channel for free signals, also to join our Telegram channel for the social trading, or you can search on Telegram FOGX social trading. So you get to plug in your account and just keep waking up to profits every day and making withdrawals. So if this video was insightful, please leave a like, a thumbs up, drop your comments. Also, you can also drop any topic you want me to talk about, or you want me to explain some other things you want to learn more. And also don't forget, our academy is coming up. Reach out to us so that you can get your seat available. And also, if you want one-on-one mentorship, it will also be given to you. If you want inquiries about that, just let us know. Reach out to us on our social handles at FOGX Resources, on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. On YouTube here, it is FOGX, the finger of God. So I hope you guys have a blessed one. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.